Premier Matabata, and we're asking him questions about what's happening here. And one person who has got a question ready is David Mokhale. He's here at the venue at table 13. David, what's your question?
Thank you, Mr. Premier. We were warned earlier on not to praise you, not to overpraise you, but I'll be short. Mr. Premier, there were two contradictory reports on two of the local papers, which said the administrators of the province saved 4.4 billion. Later on, the other one said there were over 4.4 billion underpaid contractors, but we never saw your reconciliation. Can you please tell us how did you reconcile the two? Thank you.
Treasury, the MEC of Treasury is here.
I can see the Premier is using his assets well today. Okay, so please identify yourself first, and then if you could tell us what's happened to this 4 billion?
4.4 billion.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Peter. I'm KAR Phala, the MEC responsible for financing this province of Limpopo. What happened when, as the Premier has said, when the Section 101B of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa was implemented in this province is that the provincial government was bleeding. And therefore, part of the intervention at the beginning was to stop the bleeding, precisely because service providers of all kinds and even non-service providers were being paid every day in this province in all departments. And some of them were being paid for work not done and for not doing any work. So when the Section 100 came, one of the first things they did was to stop all those payments so that we verify whether a particular service provider who is being paid has done the work that he claims to have done. And that was the first thing that they did. Part of the 4 billion that the Honorable the Premier is talking about comes from the closing of those mispayments that were being made in that period that led to the collapse of the provincial government, which was on easings when national government intervened on the 5th of December 2011. So the 4.4 billion, which has been saved, is from that. As we're speaking now,
can I just ask, I have to take a quick commercial break, otherwise Kaiser is going to shoot me, because this is where we pay our salaries. When we come back, we're going to finish that answer. Stay with us.
Thanks.